Hey guys, it's Alex here. I just wanted to make a brief video update. So I am almost 2 years on T, 23 months at this point. At the end of March, it will be a full 2 years. I am doing pretty well, about to go to Kansas City at the end of the week to see my mom. I haven't seen her in, it's probably been like 6 months or so. So I'm really excited about that, and I think the last time she saw me, I mean, she's, obviously seen me as male because I looked pretty male 6 months ago, but I look a bit different now than I looked the last time I saw her, so I'm excited to see what it'll be like to spend time with her and, how she reacts to me. I feel like, on the surface she's been really supportive of my transition, but I feel like there's some deeper feelings that she has about it that she hasn't really told me about, and, I don't blame her for that or anything, but, I'm wondering if maybe some of those are going to surface while I'm there, and, I know she just wants to be supportive, and, she's a great mother, but at the same time, I know that this hasn't been easy for her, and, I just want to know that she's able to, express how she feels about it. I mean, because, it doesn't just go, I don't feel like, those feelings just go away, unless you talk about them, so, but, I think it'll be a great trip. It's always good to see mom for me, and just looking forward to getting out of town for a few days. So let's see. Otherwise, top surgery coming up in May. So excited. So I have March, April, like 2.5 months almost, which is crazy, but awesome. I can't believe it's actually gonna happen. What else? I had a pretty cool experience the other day. I was playing tennis with a group. It was like a King of the Court men's group, so it was a group of 10 of us, and it was mostly singles matches, and I got to play a few different people throughout the 2 hours, and but it was all guys, and there was just something about being, in a group like that just felt really, I don't know, it just felt really affirming, like just being one of the guys, like I usually when I play tennis I just play with one other person, so it's not like a group experience, but playing with all of these guys and just being, seen as another one of them, albeit a very young guy, but, I was respected and, acknowledged, for who I really am, and that was just a very cool experience. I've never, coming up on 2 years, I haven't had anything like that really happen to me before, so that was cool. One of you guys had asked me, because I had in one of my last videos talked about topics for videos, any suggestions, and one of you guys had asked what it has been like, I'm trying to remember, not being able to, have a male adolescence, what that's been like, and, that's been especially challenging, I feel like, for me, because I've been in a relationship for almost 4 years, coming up on 4 years now, and my girlfriend is an incredible woman, and I am a very lucky guy to have her, but at the same time, I feel like becoming, being in the relationship has made it more, difficult to kind of have some of those experiences that, young guys have as they're, as they're growing up, and when I think about it, it does kind of suck that I had this whole adolescence that I don't even really identify with anymore. Like, since I don't identify with who I was back then anymore, it just feels very distant and almost like wasted time in a way. Like, if I had just started this whole process sooner, like, how I think of how different, those years could have been for me. But, I mean, at the same time, it's like, yeah, you can get caught up in the past and wishing things had turned out differently, but, it's like, I can't do anything about it. It sucks, but, I am who I am. I'm happier now than I've ever been in my entire life. I just feel so much more at peace, and it's a really great feeling. So, but yeah, I mean, having been socialized as female, it just feels like another life ago. It's not even so much like it brings up dysphoria for me. It's more like, who was that? Because my life has changed so much since then. I can't even really remember a lot of it. It's just, again, it feels like it was another life. So, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the main stuff with that. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just call it there. If you guys have anything else that you'd like me to talk about, just send me a message. All right. Have a good day. Talk to you guys later.